Okay, so here we're recording. First step, we're going to go down here to research. At the very top, I've got reserve airplanes. That means they don't cost anything. Up here, this is the money essentially that we're using. And now we're going to close that. We're going to go over to these three lines and we're going to go to controls. We're going to leave it at aircraft, and then we're going to go make sure we're at full real controls. We're going to scroll down to right here, and the first one is throttle access. This throttle access, in my case, has auto detect access on, and it also has invert access, which means when the red one, which is the one I'm using with my hand, goes one way, the green logical axis goes the opposite way. So for whatever reason, before I did that, the one in the game was going backwards. Just clicking this little button here fixes it all. Dead zone, probably don't need any of that. Non-linearity, probably don't need any of that. And then hit the X on that. Come down to roll axis, and auto detect works for me. These match up. Scroll down to dead zone. My dead zone is 0.075 because on my joystick there was a little bit of a wiggle, or it would touch. See, look at right now, when I move this tiniest little bit, you can see the physical axis moving more than the logical axis moves. So that's what I mean about a dead zone. Well, I had to bump mine up so that it wasn't moving the logical axis so much. Non-linearity should stay 1. Invert axis should be 0, or should be no. Multiplier should be 1. Correction should be OK. So right now I could hit OK, or I could hit the X up in the corner. We're going to do the same thing with pitch, and we're going to do the same thing for yaw. Leave roll at 100%, etc., etc. And then we're going to scroll down. Thrust vector, don't worry about that for now. Don't worry about this for now. Invert y-axis, we already dealt with that, probably a no. Force feedback, no, we're not going to deal with that. And force feedback multiplier, no, that's all silly stuff. We're going to go over mechanization in a moment, but we're done for now.